Good morning again, my beloved students of 5C and 5F, and welcome to the second session of our writing today. In the previous sessions, we had to read this and to think about it because I was going to ask about it. So let's start the session with some serious questions now. And we stopped at
Mr. Which page?
it's page 5, I guess.
In the booklet,
Yes, in the booklet. Yes, so Ihab,
there is no booklet for English, Mister.
then look at the computer, please, or the phone, whatever. I have my shared screen here. Okay.
I have paper.
Yes, so
I have the book.
Yes,
I
Miss.
have the book.
how are you doing?
Fun.
Okay. Can you tell me? Can you tell me about what is a pre-writing?
Organize idea.
You organize your ideas. Very good. Now I have a question for you, Yasso. Can you see your ideas?
No.
So you can what of them? You can what of them?
I can gym in my mind.
Very good. You have them in your mind. So you have to do what in the writing? You have to,
To
you have the first process is pre-writing, right? This pre-writing needs to organize your ideas. How do you do that? How do you do that? By writing your ideas. Very good. This is the most important thing. You have to translate what you think. You have to translate what you think into written words. You have to write it down. Okay. So for example, if we're talking about fast food, okay, what ideas do you have? Okay, my ideas are burgers, fries, what else? Burgers,
Pizza.
fries, pizza.
Juice.
It makes you fat,
Shawarma.
right?
Yeah, shawarma.
It gives you disease.
And shawarma.
Yeah, so it makes you fat, it gives you disease. What else? It gets stomach hurt,
and
stomach
bake
ache.
and bake.
Mr. Atleti, this
Bake.
the burgers and fries and pizza and shawarma let
Bake.
you the happiest person in the world.
And
Really?
bake.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. I have shawarma.
Bake.
Okay, guys, we're not talking now about how good they are. We're talking about the general idea, okay? So the general idea, I'm organizing. Everyone, please, everyone. So I'm organizing my idea. I'm organizing my ideas that I will write everything that comes across my mind, right? I wrote burgers, fries, pizza. They make you fat, disease, stomach
Yeah.
ache. They make you sick. They have a good taste also.
Make
I
you
write-
happiest person.
Yes. So guys, I write everything that comes across my mind, right?
This is an
How is
Can
this
I say-
food
Can I say
make you
something?
fat disease
This is-
toxic? طب how the KFC homemade chicken doesn't make you fat or have disease or stomach ache or sick even?
No. Trust me when I tell you that fast food makes you sick and it gives you stomach
Mr.
ache and so on.
but make you the
Just a minute,
happiest
guys.
person.
Just-
Make
just-
you the happiest
I
person.
mean the
Yes.
homemade KFC, but not
Yes, the homemade is good one, is a good one, but listen.
I
The
made
problem
the
is
homemade.
we will talk about this problem later because we will have many writing topics. And one of them is about fast food, okay? But now let's concentrate in the writing process itself. In the writing process
I have
itself.
something to say.
Okay.
I have something to say. There's
Just a
only
minute.
one restaurant in the world that makes healthy burgers.
Bilal, we're not talking about healthy burgers right now. We're just talking about the fast food, okay? So when I organize my ideas, I will say that I will write and translate every idea that came to my mind about this specific topic. It's important that I write everything. Why? So that I don't forget. Okay? So for example, if I'm writing about fast food and I decided to cancel all of that, I might have an idea or two, so I will start writing about them, but then I will lose my thoughts, okay? And that's bad. So in order to organize your ideas, you have to write everything on your mind. You have to write everything.
My mind doesn't, Mr. But my mind doesn't have paper.
Yeah, you have to write it down on a piece of paper. That's why you have to translate your ideas into written work, okay? So you organize your ideas by writing them. It doesn't matter how you write them. You write them in a line or you write them under each other, whatever the method, just write your ideas, okay? This is also called the brainstorming, which means that you get ideas from your brain and you organize them by writing them, okay? The next thing we have to know is called, just a minute, yes, here, and here, okay? Here, we have a diagram. We always have a diagram. We will always have a diagram, okay? For
Why are you
example,
shouting in always?
this diagram is about the main idea and supporting details. The main idea and the supporting details. Let's say that the main idea is how bad fast food is. So the supporting detail will be, it makes you fat, it gives you disease, let's say stomach ache, it gives you heartache, it makes you lazy, right? And we have many things, and we have many things to say. But this, for example, the main idea and the details. If I have a compare and contrast, so I will make another one. Just let me find it because it's here somewhere.
I want to tell you something. Actually,
Just a minute then. Please, give me just a minute and then I'll ask you to tell me everything, okay? Let me just find it because I can't find it.
This Mister, you found it. You skip it.
I didn't skip it yet. Just a minute then.
Yeah, there is one there.
It is a circle, yes, here it is. Okay.
When you eat every day, when you wake up, toast and the cheese is not.
Yes, here it is.
Food,
Look,
right?
guys. If I'm going to say the pros, here, for example, I'm comparing fruit to vegetable, and in the middle, I will have to write both. Got it now? So here I will write the different things about fruit, and here the different thing about vegetables, and in the middle I have to write what both have in common. So this diagram is very important. It's very important because it also allows you to organize your ideas. Got it? So whenever you're going to write, you have to make sure that you brainstorm. Brainstorm means to write down your ideas. The second thing is to make a chart or a diagram. A chart or a diagram. This chart or a diagram is a text feature. Is it a text feature, yes or no? Everyone, is it a text feature, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
very good, because we said the
Yes.
pictures, the diagrams are text features. Very good, guys.
Mister, I
So,
want to.
so it makes it easier for me. It makes it easier for me to write here, right? It makes it easier for me to write here. Why? Because it will be so easy to imagine and to, you know, to write it this way. It will be very fun. It will be very important. And once a teacher sees it, he will be very delighted and happy with it. He will know that this student is a good student. He has a mind map. Sometimes also people call this a mind map. Okay, so we have three names for this part. Sometimes they are called diagram. Sometimes they are called mind map. Okay, and sometimes they are called charts. Okay, but we don't use the word charts or diagrams, just we use mind map.
Mister,
whatever.
but Mister, you make a wrong thing in the. Okay. The food, all the food actually make you lazy, not the fast
No,
food.
no. I mean
No,
the fast
if
food.
you eat,
Muhammad,
if you
just a minute.
after the lunch, you be lazy.
No, not
That-
after lunch. I mean that fast food will make you lazy in cooking your own food. You will just, you know, you will just say, oh, I'm not going to cook my food. I'll just order something. Got it? So it will make you lazy. Got it?
Yeah,
Yes,
nice.
that's another thing. That's another thing.
In this
But
sense,
mainly, so
This
mainly, guys, mainly, those are called diagrams, mind maps, or charts, and they are text features. They help us to write down a topic, okay? All of those are only in the pre-writing, So in the pre-writing, what do I do? First thing, I brainstorm, which means I write everything down. Second thing, I organize my ideas through a diagram or a mind map or a chart, okay? Okay? And the third
Okay,
thing
miss.
is I plan my writing. Now, how do I plan my writing? As you can see here, let's take this an example, okay? Here, I have a compare and contrast essay, for example. So I will put a title. So I will say here, okay, so I have 3 bubbles. So fruit is the first bubble. I will put a paragraph. Vegetable will be the second bubble. I will make a paragraph. And both I will make for the third paragraph. So that means that how many paragraphs will I have? How many paragraphs will I have?
3.
Huh? 1 for fruit, 1 for both, and 1 for vegetable. How many will I have?
3.
3. Very good. 3 paragraphs. This is
And
planning my
start
writing.
with good topic, Mister.
Yes.
Start.
This is how I'm going. This is how I'm going to start my to plan my writing. So I will
Mister-
say in my mind that I will write 3 paragraphs. 1 paragraph about fruit, 1 paragraph about vegetable, and the third one about both.
That meal is say, Mister. That meal is say.
Just a minute, Faisal, what's your question?
That is say, Mister. That is say.
Yes, I know. And in grade 5, you're going to write
Mister,
essays.
can you write
write
3
it
things in the title? Or
Just
no?
a minute. Rakan, you had a question?
Yeah, I wrote it in computer.
Yes, it's okay, but we won't write anything now. I'm just making you understand. Got it? I'm giving you information right now. Okay? Great.
Yeah.
So,
Last year was write paragraphs in the
so
computer.
here I will write fruits and vegetable.
Sir, I didn't understand
You didn't understand what exactly?
the mind map.
Okay, the mind map. Okay, so let's go again from the beginning. In the writing process, we have, in the pre-writing, we have 3 things to do. We have how many things? 3 things to do. Very good. The first thing is called brainstorming. This brainstorming means that I will write everything that comes in my mind into the piece of paper. Okay? I will write everything that comes to my mind on a piece of paper. Okay now? Okay. Then I come to organizing my ideas. Organizing my ideas. I organize them by making a diagram or a mind map. Okay? I organize my ideas by making a mind map. Why do I make a mind map? To make it easier for me. To make it easier. Okay? So, and then after I make a mind map, I write in it. So the fruit have seeds inside. They are expensive. They are healthy. Right? All of those things. The vegetable, on the other hand, whatever I will write here and whatever I will write there. Okay? So I make a mind map and I put my ideas there. The ideas that I wrote here. So for example, let's not make it fruit and vegetable. Let's make it healthy food and fast food. Okay? Healthy food and fast food. So I will write here the things that I want about healthy food, and here the other things that I want about fast food, and here I will write how both are the same. So both are food, they are cooked, we can have sandwiches of both, and so on. Okay, now the last thing is to plan my writing. To plan my writing. To plan my writing means to know how many paragraphs I'm going to write. This is very important because some writings I only use 1 paragraph. Other writings I use 2 paragraphs. But this kind of writing, how many paragraphs shall I use?
3.
3. Very good. I will use
3
3 paragraphs. Got it now?
Yes.
Or more if you want.
3/4.
So the first paragraph will be about healthy food. The second one will be about fast food. And the third about both. 3 paragraphs. Each bubble will have its own paragraph. Did you understand now?
Yes, Mr.
Great.
Yes.
Great, guys. Great. I'm very happy with you.
Hello.
Okay. So after that, we start drafting. So what is drafting? I need Yamin.
Yes.
Yamin, what is the meaning of drafting? Can you please tell me?
Drafting your copy.
Very good.
Sentence and paragraph.
Very good. So drafting is writing your first copy. And this is an important step. Why? Because sometimes when we write our first draft, we have some wrong punctuation, some wrong spelling. So it's important that this process is called drafting. That means I'm just writing. I'm not looking for mistakes. I'm just what? Writing. Very good. Yusuf Rami. Yusuf Rami is not here.
Yes.
Yusuf, what about, so when I write my first copy, do I care about the punctuation and the spelling and so on?
Yes.
Really? Huh? Do I care? Do I care so much?
Maybe.
In the drafting, I don't care so much about the spelling mistakes and the punctuation mistakes. I don't care so much about it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. Now, after that, after I have written my first draft, I go and
Reverse.
revising it. I go and I revise it. I go and I.
Revise it.
What do I do in the revision? What do I do? Can you please read?
Read your writing and make sure it sounds right to you.
Very
Add,
good. Yes?
add, remove or change words.
Yes.
And the last is rearrange sentences.
Yes. If you find a sentence that it's not in that place, so you rearrange it, you put it somewhere else. Okay. So it's very important. It's very important that when you read, you have to read what you wrote. You have to read what you wrote. Okay. And sometimes, guys, sometimes when we work in pairs, when we work in a group of two, I will give my writing to my friend to revise it, and my friend will give me his writing to revise it. Okay? But that's not the case in your grade. So I have to read my writing and make sure it sounds right. I had to add some words or remove some words or replace even some words. And I have to rearrange the sentences if I need to. So after that, Adam Abu Salim. Adam. Adam Rami.
Hello, Mister.
Hello, Adam. Now, can you please read the next step?
Editing.
Editing, very good. What do I do in editing?
Fix any spelling, capitalization, punctuation, or grammar error.
Or grammar error, very good. In this editing, you know what do? I write my writing again without what, Adam?
Without error.
Without errors, very good. I write my writing again without errors because I'll fix everything in the editing phase. I will fix everything in the editing stage. Okay?
Mister,
Yes?
when I write a paragraph, I write it in a copybook, then I copy it without any
Yes.
mistakes.
Great, very good. Who has a
Mister,
question?
I have a coach.
Yes.
Can we, the last year we was writing the paragraphs in the writing in the computer.
Muhammad, we will not try today. Just when we come to the writing, I
No,
will give you clear instructions, okay?
No, I want only say it. I didn't say for today. I want, can we, next days or next sessions, can we write in the computer?
We will use the computer, don't worry. We will use the computer.
Okay.
Okay. So Adam Rami, are you here?
Mister,
Who's that?
I am Yusuf Afif.
Okay, Yusuf.
Can you take it photo and send it?
Sure, I will send it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will send it. And plus, I have already sent the writing booklet to your groups on WhatsApp. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So Adam Rami, are you here? He's not here. Adam Salah. Okay, so the last step is so easy, which is to publish. What is the meaning of publish? To show your work to your colleagues and your teacher. The last one is publish, which means is to write a good copy, which means is to write without any mistakes, without any wrong, without anything wrong, and you give it to your teacher to check it for you. Okay. Here I need Asir Al-Kilani. Are you here? Okay, Dia, are you here?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay, Dia, can you please read the ideas?
Posted strategy cards. Ideas choose a strong topic. I use strong details to make writing interesting. I stick to the topic so my friend writing is clear and makes sense.
So my writing is clear and makes sense. So my writing is clear and makes sense. Very good. As for Iyad Ahmed. Iyad Ahmed is not here also. Iyas Al-Kilani.
Yes, teacher.
Can you please read the next one?
My writing has a strong beginning. I put things to order so my writing makes sense.
Very good.
Writing has a strong ending.
Yes. So can I, if I'm writing here, can I put, I wrote here healthy food and fast food. Can I start with both?
Yes.
No.
Healthy food.
I must start with the thing I wrote first. So I said healthy food and fast food. So I will start with healthy food. Then I'll move on to fast food. Then I will move on to the last paragraph, which is both. Got
But
it?
I said healthy food. I said healthy food. So
Yes,
I did.
but I can't just look here. I can't just do that. Here, just a minute.
We finish or not?
Can I make that? Can I make that? Is this true?
No.
No, very good. I must stay in order. So when what I wrote first, I will write first. What I wrote second, I will write second. Okay?
First one, healthy food.
Great, very good. Oh God, we have lots of Hamzas. Hamza Ahmed.
Hello, Mister.
Read the third one, please.
Word choice.
Yes, very good.
I choose words carefully. I use strong words to paint a
Picture.
in the reader's mind. I use juicy words to make my writing sparkle.
Yes, sparkles. That means that I use new words. I use new words, okay? Not the familiar words, okay? Like, for example, the word fantastic. Fantastic is amazing to use. The word brilliant for the word smart. Got it?
Yeah.
Hamza Muhammad.
I close my mic.
Yes, please, Hamza. Thank you. Hamza Khairat. Hamza Khairat. Hamza Khairat has a profile picture of Viperion, the evolved form of Eevee with the water stone, I guess. I know all about Pokemon. Okay, Omar Ahmed.
Me also.
Mister, I have a coach.
Yes.
Omar Ahmed, read the voice, please.
Mister, can you answer my question after you
Just a
finish?
minute, Mohammed, just a minute. Let's finish this first, then I will have your question, okay?
Okay.
Voice.
Yeah, of course. Voice. My writing has a style. My writing sounds like me. My personality shines through my writing.
Yes, your personality shines through your writing. Very good. Hamza. Okay, so Qusay Al-Qahtani. Qusay. Okay. Rakan Khalid.
Hello.
Hello, Rakan. Can you please read the conventions?
Conventions. I use capital letter. I use period, exclamation points, and question mark. I leave space between words. I check my spelling.
Why do you always delete the S? Why?
Yeah.
I use capital letters. I use periods, exclamation points, and question marks. Why did you eat all the S's? Are you hungry?
Mister.
Rakan, are you hungry?
No.
Then don't eat the S's, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yes, who is it?
Can I do the last?
Okay, Ibrahim, you can't do the last, please. Huh?
Sentence.
Fluency. Very good. Sentence fluency.
My writing flows smoothly and is easy to read. It's easy to read.
Very
I
good.
start sentence differently. I have
Yes.
long and short sentence.
Very good. I have long and short sentences. Very good. I have long and short sentences. So we finished our orientation period of reading, of writing. I hope you've learned a lot and I hope you've enjoyed it. I will take your questions, but let me just close the period. Okay, so thank you for this amazing period. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Until we meet again, enjoy a great weekend. Bye.